To Texas now, and the devastating flash flooding that has broken hearts across the nation. Tonight, we know more than 100 people died, and dozens are still missing. At least 27 of the victims, campers and counselors at a girls' summer camp. Dick Brennan is here now with more on the massive search effort still underway tonight, Dick.
Yeah, Christine, still underway, and the difficulty right now for the response teams is getting through the brush and the debris. And to make things even more complicated, forecasters are expecting more rain to fall in that flooded area. This time-lapse video shows the water level rising 23.4 feet in Kerrville. And it took only 45 minutes for the Guadalupe River to rise to 26 feet in some places. Here, a dramatic rescue after two people clung to a tree to save their lives. The waters forced many, including children, to swim to safety.
The flood started getting bigger, and it was going up to, we had bunk beds in our cabins, and it was going up to the top bunk, and we had one choice, and we had to swim out of our cabins.
These two brothers escaped their flooding cabin.
We jumped up to another bed, like a top bunk, and like our bed starting tipping over, and like we got to the top really quick.
Michael McCown drove from Austin to search for his 8-year-old daughter, Linny, trudging through mud and debris.
8 to 9-year-old girls going into 3rd and 4th grade.
Her body was later found. So was the body of her bunkmate, Renee Samastrala, also just 8, whose uncle says the family is thankful she was with friends and that she will forever be living her best life at Camp Mystic. And so many just barely made it out.
I said a prayer when I was standing on my porch. Both my parents are deceased. And I said, Mom, Dad, God, help.
I've lost near friends, best friends, my boss, my godchildren.
For some, like Emily Gutierrez, who is missing 3 family members, hope has given way to an agonizing reality.
It's day 2, day 3. We don't know. We genuinely don't know as much as we want to pray and hope. There's only so much a human can actually hold on.
An emergency alert system had been activated, sending signals to cell phones, but service could be spotty. The community never installed a siren alert system.
If there had been a siren, maybe that would have sparked people to say, oh, we have a massive disaster like 5 minutes away.
Now, the White House says President Trump will visit Texas on Friday. They say the trip will be coordinated with local officials so it won't interfere with ongoing recovery efforts. Christine.
Thank you, Dick. If you would like to help the families devastated by the deadly Texas floods, just scan the QR code there on your screen or go to cbsnews.com/helptexas. There you can find ways to help in this recovery effort.